What is up, YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back for another episode, or welcome back to another episode of VGC 17 Back-to-Back Battles. We are featuring this Slowking Gastrodon team once again, accompanied by Marowak, Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, and Arcanine. If you haven't seen the last episode, I highly recommend go checking it out. But otherwise, yeah, this team has had a pretty good record currently on the channel, and I would like to keep it this way as we climb higher on the ladder. So hopefully this team can do it. It's been a pretty fun. I mean, Gastrodon has actually been impressing me a lot more than I thought it would when it's powered up with the Storm Drain ability. And a +1 Hydro Vortex is not something to it's not something you want to underestimate, as we find Vivian from Canada with its 1794 rating with a team of, oh geez, it's this is going to be a tough one. I can already tell because of the fact that my opponent has the following: Snorlax, Kartana, there's no Kartana, Porygon 2, Celesteela, Tapu Fini, Garchomp, and Arcanine. Now, my team doesn't like this matchup. It really doesn't. It doesn't like dealing with Snorlax or P2. I mean, I have ways to deal with P2 and Snorlax, but they're not exactly the best reliable ways. Well, P2, I guess it can be if I get a Toxic or a Parasong off in the late game. Yet Snorlax is one of those very annoying Pokemon that I'm going to have trouble with easily. My opponent doesn't exactly have much to damage Slowking, so I should be blessed about that. This is going to be one annoying game, but I think Slowking plus Tapu Koko is probably fine. Yeah, I think Tapu Koko just to Volt Switch around is fine. Have the Gastrodon on the back, and the question is, do I want to bring... I probably do want to bring Arcanine, because Celesteela has been annoying in the past. Yeah, I'll just go Arcanine. I could have went Marowak, because Parasong in the late game would have been really good, but I'm not exactly sure. I feel like I can beat this team pretty reliably with the 4 Pokemon I have, but the question is, what kind of Garchomp is that set, because I don't know, it does look like a Z-move Garchomp. I mean, I don't think anything else really wants to have a Z-move on my opponent's team unless it's maybe like in front of Overdrive Arcanine. So I would assume the Z-move would be on the Garchomp. Let's see. Snorlax plus Arcanine is going to take the field, which is, if I let Gastrodon right off the bat, it would have been pretty good. The only reason I didn't want to lead Arcanine straight out the bat is just because I feel like what my opponent might have tried to done is just go Tapu Fini, like pivot into Tapu Fini, so Snorlax doesn't have to worry about statuses. Pretty sure this might be a cursed Snorlax. I'm actually just going to Volt Switch out from the Snorlax and just go for a Surf here. I don't think there's any drawback to this play. Arcanine really can't do much. If it Flare Blitz my Gastrodon slot, so be it. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is Snorlax sets up something like a Belly Drum. If it's cursed, it's fine. But if it's Belly Drum, that's a lot annoying. Oh, I get a crit on the Snorlax, which could matter because I might be ending up proccing its berry right here. And that might not be something I want to do exactly. So let's see. I will bring out my Gastrodon here. So let's see what my opponent goes for. Oh, it's a Wild Charge. I gave it Electric Terrain. It doesn't KO my Slowking, but that is definitely a threatening Pokemon. And if this is Belly Drum Snorlax, I didn't want to activate the berry because I kind of want to put in the range where it would be out of berry for my Hydro Vortex. So yeah, this could be bad. Surf does a pretty good amount to my opponent's Pokemon. The berry is going to activate on Snorlax. Well, actually, if it's Belly Drum, then it has to set up here, but it's probably Curse. Or just go straight for the high horsepower and a Tapu Koko, which is fine. Okay. I don't mind that too much because now I can go out into my Arcanine here, drop an Intimidate, and I'm just going to go for damage on this Snorlax. Just go for damage on the Snorlax, as Arcanine's actually going to withdraw here. Good play on my opponent's part. Tapu Fini is going to come out, which is okay for me because I do get this Intimidate off into the... I do get this Intimidate onto the Snorlax, and I'm pretty sure Snorlax will probably just go for Recycle here. You want to keep your berry, or maybe it doesn't have Recycle. It could be one of those rare ones, but you would assume it would be the Recycle variant, as we will go for... The Intimidate Muddy Water will come out, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage to my opponent's Snorlax. Let's see if this is like Specs Fini. As it is going to be Cursed Snorlax. Okay. If I surfed one more time, that might have been better. It's at neutral stages of attack with that Snorlax now. Another Muddy Water I don't think will be able to... I don't think another Muddy Water will put the Snorlax in berry range, and then Hydro Vortex might be able to pick up the KO. So I'm actually going to go hard in Tapu Koko here. And Muddy Water. Because I think Tapu Koko is fine here because it is very bulky. I don't think my opponent's going for Muddy Water. I think a Moonblast is going to be fine, which is why I want to go on to Tapu Koko. It does get the electric terrain. It threatens to knock out Feeny the following turn. Let's see what my opponent's going to go for. It's going to be the Calm Mind, which is okay because... unless my opponent goes for a Return, I guess. Return could be a bit of an issue. As we will go for the Muddy Water, get some chip onto this Tapu Fini as well as the Snorlax. We do put it in the berry range. Yeah, and he goes for Recycle. That's not... okay, that's not great. That's not good at all, actually. Although Thunderbolt plus Hydro Vortex might be able to knock out the Snorlax, is that something I want to go for? It's the leftovers Tapu Fini. Okay. I mean, a Thunderbolt's going to do a lot to the Tapu Fini. I could just Volt Switch here, which I think is a fine play here. The only problem is Snorlax could go for... Tapu Fini could protect and he could High Horsepower. I mean, High Horsepower is not going to knock me out. Yet, I feel like this is a bit of a tricky position. I feel like I'd rather get the Snorlax out of the way here. So I'm actually going to double up the Snorlax with Hydro Vortex plus Thunderbolt, which I think will KO. Tapu Fini does protect here, so this is best case scenario. Because I get the Hydro Vortex plus the Thunderbolt, and I'm hoping this KOs like I think it should. Yeah, Specs Thunderbolt did that much. Let's see the Hydro Vortex here. Show me the money, Gastrodon. If not, I don't think Snorlax picks up the KO on any of my Pokemon at the neutral stage of attack, and it's in range of Muddy Water. So, no matter what, I think this was the best play possible. Even if he went for a Moonblast, I would have been able to survive a Gastrodon. Let's see. Nice, nice. Gastrodon pulling in clutch. Okay, so Snorlax goes down, which is great, as Tapu Fini going to heal with his leftovers, but it's still threatening the electric terrain for a lot of damage. So, I'm looking pretty solid right here. Let's see what my opponent's going to bring out. Arcanine could be a Pokemon that comes out. Yeah, I could definitely see Arcanine coming out. I don't want to play this. If it sells Steel in the back, I have to conserve Koko. As Arcanine does come out, I actually do think it sells Steel in the back potentially. I do want to get rid of Arcanine because that prevents my opponent from switching freely. So I actually think I want to go out into my Arcanine here. Or maybe... no, I don't think he should protect. He needs to get rid of Koko. I'm going to go for Muddy Water here. I think it's a safe play. I get the Intimidate onto Arcanine. I'd be able to eat up a Moonblast plus Flare Blitz combination, which is kind of what I'm thinking my opponent might do here. Or maybe it's an Inferno Overdrive into that slot, but I would get rid of Arcanine, and then I could Toxic this Tapu Fini, which would be really nice. E-Speed coming out into the Tapu Koko slot, so I'm guessing this is Moonblast. Yep. Into, yep, that Tapu Koko slot. Great. Lowers my special attack, which hurts because I do have Flamethrower on the set. Missed the Tapu Fini, but I do connect on the Arcanine. It kind of sucks that I missed the Tapu Fini because that would have negated a bit of the leftovers recovery, but getting rid of Arcanine is a bigger step toward my goal. And now the question is what's in the back? Is it Garchomp? If it's Garchomp, I will with that slot 100%. I will with that slot 100%. The problem is the Tapu Fini could set up. Okay, so it is Celesteal as I anticipated. So since I'm not Intimidated, I'm pretty sure he'll just protect Celesteal since I don't think he knows what kind of set I am. I'm actually going to go for Toxic and Sludge Bomb and Tapu Fini because I can always knock out the Celesteal with a boosted Thunderbolt. Celesteal is going to protect. If we land a Toxic, that would be great. Getting this chip damage would be fantastic. Oh, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Okay, so here's the Calm Mind. So he's going to try to boost up so he can take a hit from my Tapu Koko, which is definitely the correct play. I'm hoping we don't get the Sludge Bomb poison here. Although it wouldn't be too bad. I do want the Toxic a bit more. Okay. Oh man, I could have Will-O-Wisp to Celesteal the following turn. That kind of sucks. Oh well, I can still Volt Switch around, which is very nice. I'll go for... maybe I just recover here in case he protects. Yeah, because I'm probably going to Volt Switch around next turn anyway. So I'll go for the Toxic here once again. He can't knock out Arcanine without giving me a special attack boost, so that's pretty good on my side because Volt Switch into Sludge Bomb into another Thunderbolt should be able to pick up the knockout. As we do land a Toxic, I don't know why we can never hit the first Toxic. Could have used a Will-O-Wisp on Celesteela, it would have been very nice. But let's see. My opponent's actually going to go for Moonblast. This might knock out Gastrodon depending on the investment. But yeah, Gastrodon's able to survive. Gets a special attack drop. And Leech is going to come out into that Gastrodon. So good thing I did go for Recover right there. Because Recover is going to be very helpful. I guess he really doesn't want me to get attack boost. But that's fine because this Toxic is going to start wearing down this Tapu Fini. And if he wants to power up my Gastrodon, that's fine. Yet I feel like he would go for Muddy Water in one of these turns. So I am wearing down this Tapu Fini. The electric terrain is going to go down, so I do have the chance to reset it later in the game. I think I just want to double protect here. I don't think I care if he Calm Minds again. Yeah, and I'm not sure if he is going to Calm Mind again, to be honest. I think he does want to try to get rid of Gastrodon, or maybe get rid of Arcanine this turn. But I will Scout anyway. Celesteela protects, so I'm guessing it's that Moonblast into the Gastrodon slot. So let's see here. Or it could be a Muddy Water. I could see both. It is going to be that Muddy Water. Okay, so I could have attacked with Gastrodon there, which kind of stinks. Yeah, not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal. I do want to say Gastrodon though, just in case. Luckily that poison is adding up over time onto that Tapu Fini. I think this is the turn where I want to go for Will-O-Wisp into the Celesteela. 100%, just so Heavy Slam doesn't do too much. And I will go out to Slowking because Slowking should be able to live a Muddy Water. Or maybe not a Muddy Water plus Heavy Slam. This could get a bit confusing depending on the Beast Boost from Celesteela. Would have been nice if that Toxic hit earlier because I could have sacked Gastrodon earlier. Because I think the Tapu Fini would have been range of Thunderbolt no matter what. But yeah, I'll retreat Gastrodon here and go out into Slowking, which should be able to live Muddy Water plus Heavy Slam, I think. With the burn? Oh, Arcanine, Arcanine, Arcanine. We've got to talk, man. We've got to talk. We have got to talk. Heavy Slam. I bet this KOs now because of the fact I don't have the burn. Yep. Ah, what a great game Pokemon is sometimes. Okay, I guess it's not over yet, but this is gonna be a hard one. Especially if I'm not able to knock out the Tapu Fini. I feel like if I had one more poison turn, I would have been able to knock out the Tapu Fini guaranteed with Thunderbolt. Now I'm not exactly sure. Is that +2 special defense? So we go on to Gastrodon here. Maybe I hope that Moonblast doesn't KO me. I have no reason to target down Celesteela. I need to target down the Tapu Fini, and I think I'll recover here. Since if Thunderbolt doesn't pick up the knockout, it'll put it in range of the poison. Let's see if Thunderbolt KOs. I doubt it. Yeah, guess what? That little bit of damage, that would have been from the poison. Great. Here comes Moonblast, but it's in the Gastrodon, actually. Huh. Okay, maybe I did get a shot. Maybe I did get a little shot. Okay. So Tapu Fini goes down to the poison. And now... Okay, this is... The Beast Boost does hurt. But now I can go for Thunderbolt into Celesteela. He should protect here. He should definitely try to stall out my terrain turns. So, go for Thunderbolt here. Yep, good play. Then next turn he should go for Leech Seed, and then I think he has to go for Double Protect. Still not sure how much Specs Thunderbolt will do. I think it will do like around, I don't know, 60. Well, it's not Leftover Celesteela. Oh. I don't think Thunderbolt will put Celesteela in the berry range though, but if it does, I'm in trouble. Oh, that's nowhere near the berry range actually. Leech Seed. Oh. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, now this game is fair. Okay, now it's fair. I missed double status. You missed double Leech Seed. That is definitely fair. But he can still win on the double protect, so he definitely has to go for the double protect now. I'm not sure. Maybe if he went for double heavy slam, he could have won this game. Maybe if he went for double heavy slam, but I am bulky Tapu Koko, so I might have survived. I don't know. It depends on the investment. He will go for the double protect play. I mean, this is definitely a play you should go for. And then if it doesn't, I have to hope either Thunderbolt gets a high roll, I get a power, or I crit him. Pretty sure that's how it's going to work. So let's see if he gets that double. Knowing my luck, he probably will. Nope, he doesn't. We get the Thunderbolt off, and we will take the first game. So, yeah, a bit of Pokemon right there. Missing both statuses made the game a lot harder to win. If he did hit one of the Leech Seeds, I'm pretty sure I would have just instantly lost. Because, actually, not sure if I would have instantly lost. Because, yes, he would have been healing, but it depended. Because if he didn't get a double protect, you saw how much Thunderbolt did. It did around, I think it was like around 60-ish%. And then it depended on maybe Thunderbolt was a roll, and if he didn't get a double protect trying to heal up the Leech Seed, I might have just won. If I got a high roll, yeah, I don't know. It could have gone many different ways, but you know, we finally get some justice. Okay, we finally get some justice. We'll take the first win. Oh man, that was a long game. That really was a long game. I don't know why. I've been facing a lot more Celesteela, but then again, Celesteela has been doing very well recently, and that's not something I kind of like, to be honest. I don't like Celesteela doing so well lately. I don't like it. I don't like it, but okay, not bad team. Let me see. Was there something else that, like, I don't know. I feel like I played the game well. Like, I knew what I had to do. Wall Charge did catch me off guard, but luckily it didn't KO my Slowking, and I was able to get the one Surf off. And then I did call that Protect on top of Feeny, and then just Thunderbolted Hydro Vortex, knocked out the Snorlax, which was pretty huge. But if he attacked with Feeny there, it would have been a bit of a different story, in my opinion. If I had gotten chip damage on the Tapu Koko, he could have gone for Heavy Slam in one of the turns of the late game, and then just KO'd my Tapu Koko. So that could have actually been very scary. And maybe I well, actually no, I should have never Muddy Watered, because the fact it was Leftovers Feeny kind of indicated it's probably going to be one of the 50% healing pinch berries on the Celesteela. So if I actually did Muddy Water once, I think actually, did the Celesteela miss him? Did I hit the... No, did Celesteela ever dodge a Muddy Water? No, it didn't. It was Tapu Fini that dodged the Muddy Water once. Yeah, okay. And I don't think there's really much to say. I think I just played to my outs. It did suck though that this Arcanine has been missing every first turn Toxic and first... Well, actually, I don't know how many first turn Will-O-Wisp I went for. I think I only went for 2. I don't know, man. Arcanine's a bad Pokemon. No, it's not. Kind of is. I don't know. It's definitely a Pokemon that's like very, very strong in this meta, just because there are very few Intimidate mons. Great, just having a good fire type. Like, yeah, like very limited fire types. We don't have Rotom Heat like we did in 2014. Talonflame is a lot less useful now thanks to its Gale Wings nerf. We had Charizard Y in the past, which was pretty good in 14. I'm trying to remember like all the fire types in 14. There was Pyroar, I guess. Pyroar was like an interesting mon. And then I think, did we have one more fire type? We might have had Torkoal, but I don't think Torkoal was that great back then. Or maybe we didn't have Torkoal. I honestly can't remember. I honestly can't remember if we had Torkoal. But the fire types we have in this format, we have... Well, obviously Arcanine. We have Torkoal, which is pretty nice. But, you know, it's heavily relying on Sun. And it's very slow, so it's not exactly the most solid fire type. We have... What other fire types do we have out there? Magmortar and Magmar, I guess, but Magmar doesn't get Follow Me. And Magmortar is kind of like average. And not exactly the best competitive use. And we cannot find a game, so I think I'm actually going to cut till we find another game, so we'll be right back. Alright, we found someone, Miyono from Japan, 1787. Isn't this the Nature's Power guy? Oh, wait, no. I remember this team. This was the first team I played on Ballspot when I was testing this team, actually. Oh, man. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. But my opponent knows the tricks already. He knows I have Sludge Bomb on the Gastrodon. He knows I have Hydro Vortex as well. He knows about... He knows about a lot of things on my team. This is not going to be fun. It is Specs Kommo if anyone's interested. So it is Specs Kommo that we are dealing with here. Do I need Slowking? I mean, if I power up my Gastrodon, it's just really solid in this matchup. I'm actually going to go Slowking Tapu Koko, I think. With Gastrodon Marowak in the back. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to go for. I'm not sure if I made the right call, in my opinion. It's interesting, because this team was very interesting. Specs on the... I don't remember what Nihilego was. It wasn't Life Orb. It was probably Z-move on the Tapu Bulu, so I'm going to have to be a bit wary of the Tapu Bulu, actually. Tapu Bulu is a very big threat. Nihilego Kommo. Okay, this is beautiful, because I lead my Tapu Koko here. And I think I could just get... Pretty sure I could just get Trick 'em Up. Yeah, I can just... He should be worried about Dazzling Gleam. I think I'm just going to Trick Room here and Volt Switch off the Kommo. I could Volt Switch off Nihilego because the chip would be nice, but I do want to Volt Switch Kommo because I do anticipate to switch out into probably Tapu Bulu. I guess the question is like... Oh, he doesn't switch. Oh, he was Scarf Nihilego. Okay. Haha. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, not gonna lie. That is pretty cool. This is single target Clang Scales. That's gonna hurt. Oh, man. I think Slowking can live another one, but... I never knew he was Scarf. Okay. That makes this game a bit harder. Hard into Gastrodon we go. And I have to make use of these Trick Room turns. So, okay. I think I'm going to Surf and Sludge Bomb, anticipating the switch from Nihilego into Tapu Bulu, because I don't think you want to stick around with Nihilego. Oh, okay. He does stick around with Nihilego. Okay. I guess since you never want to risk your Tapu Bulu, I think that's actually a very solid play. Because I did make a lot of hard reads against my when I first played him. Sludge Bomb into Nihilego doesn't do anything. Clang Scales. I don't think this knocks out Slowking. It does knock out Slowking. Oh, that's... I think I miscalculated that. Sludge Bomb's gonna come out. Into Gastrodon. Don't poison, please. At the worst possible time. Because now I can't pressure as much. And I die exactly to another poison. I'm going into Marowak here, and I'm clicking Shadow Bone. Game's not over yet, but this is going to be a hard one to come back from. Man. I'm going for Shadow Bone, 100%. And I'm going for Recover. I'm forced to recover here. I could have Muddy Water to be safe. I could have Sludge Bombed, anticipating Bulu to switch in now. But now that he has that poison, I think he has a guaranteed. Or maybe he just stays in. He's going to switch out Kommo-o. Is that... Okay, that's Tapu Bulu. Okay, that's fine. So Tapu Bulu is going to come out, but it doesn't appreciate a Shadow Bone. No matter what. I will get a Recover off with the Gastrodon, which is nice. I don't like how I played. I didn't expect this Scarf. When I played him, all he did was go for Sludge Bomb, and I didn't bring Tapu Koko, so I never anticipated anything. Yes, the defense fall doesn't really matter. Here comes the Sludge Bomb into the Gastrodon, but Gastrodon will be able to eat that. Like, you have to preserve Tapu Bulu. You have to preserve Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu is necessary. Tapu Bulu is 100% necessary. I could see a bunch of things. I could see a double. How many times of Trick Room do I have left? I have 2. I need to start picking up knockouts. I'm going for a Shadow Bone and a Sludge Bomb, I think, into the Tapu Bulu slot. Yeah. Tapu Bulu is going to protect. I could have recovered there, but in case he went into Kommo-o, I think this was my best play. And Shadow Bone will go out into the Nihilego. And we'll pick up the knock on Nihilego, so Nihilego goes down. Okay. That Kommo-o is going to be a huge threat, though. Luckily, the Tapu Bulu is severely weakened. Does he have to preserve Tapu Bulu at this point? I don't even know if he has to preserve Tapu Bulu at this point. He might not have to. Let's see his last Pokemon. Or he might just bring in Kommo-o again. I think Kommo-o is very fine here. I mean, if his last Pokemon is Arcanine, I think I'm going... Oh, Rockwanid. Okay, I'm going for Shadow Bone then into the Tapu Bulu. Is he... No, he shouldn't be Surf on this team. I'm going for Recover 100%. And Shadow Bone into Tapu Bulu slot is my best play. I could see Tapu Bulu being sacked here and getting the free switch to Kommo-o, to be honest. Because Kommo-o, I think, is more useful than Tapu Bulu at this point. I mean, it 2-shots my Marowak, and you don't have to worry about anything. This is a hard one, especially if the Rockwanid's slower than my Gastrodon, gets a Bug Bite. Or Leech Life. Toxic. Okay, that was not what I was anticipating. So I do get the Recover off for free, basically, here. Wait. Why is this Tapu Bulu slower than my Marowak? No, that's not what I wanted. He's Life Orb. Is he Life Orb in speed? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's bad. Now I lose. Yeah, I lose. Clang Scales wins. Just spamming Choice Specs Clang Scales will win him the game. Oh, why is he min speed Tapu Bulu? I'm pretty sure that's min speed. I know I have speed investment on Marowak, but he should not. Even 0 speed Tapu Bulu should be able to outspeed my Marowak. Oh, wait. Oh, he has Porygon too. I forgot. Okay, so maybe this was like a Trick Room team. I didn't anticipate that. I could have sworn, because when I played him in the last game, I'm pretty sure my Marowak was slower than his Tapu Bulu. Well, faster than Tapu Bulu in Trick Room, so... Don't tell me it's a speed tie. Don't tell me it's a speed tie. I doubt it, but don't tell me it's a speed tie. Oh, well, we're going to forfeit that match and look for another one, I think. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, I just played that really bad. I didn't expect to Scarf Nihilego. I thought it was bulky, to be honest. I thought it was like one of the bulky berry ones from the team composition, because it wasn't Sash. I guess I should have assumed it was Scarf. I mean, I definitely knew it wasn't choice. I knew it wasn't specs for sure. I knew it wasn't specs for sure because I measured its damage output in the first game. Because Power Gem didn't knock out Arcanine or do close to it. I thought it was modest. That kind of sucks. Okay, that is pretty cool. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. It was a pretty cool battle for me just because I played him before and he never revealed the Scarf on Nihilego. Huh. Yeah, I just didn't play that one as well. 1683 rated play from Greece. I guess I should have hard switched. Yeah, I should have just hard switched. Well, if I hard switched, I would have taken a lot with Gastrodon no matter what. So either way, I would have been in pretty bad position. We got Saturn here though for our third game with our Muck, Tapu Fini, Tapu Lele, Arcanine, Porygon 2, and Hariyama. Huh, this is a bit of an interesting team composition. Marowak does very, very well in this matchup. So does my Surfing Mons. My Surfing Mons do pretty well. I'm not finding any games where I can bring Tapu Bulu in, which kind of stinks for my Tapu Bulu. It's probably Z-move on the Tapu Lele. I wouldn't assume anything else. I think I'll just lead Slowking Arcanine. It's a very solid lead against my opponent's team. Have Gastrodon plus Marowak in the back. Yeah, I think it's fine. Tapu Koko could have helped, I guess, but I feel like I want my Marowak in the game to threaten the Tapu Lele. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up a win, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure Muck is definitely going to lead. I don't know if it's Muck P2. I might have played this guy before, but I don't think I did. Alright, Hariyama Muck going to lead. Okay. Against Arcanine plus Slowking. I don't know if he's going to fake out. I think he should fake out Arcanine. I don't know if he doubles into Arcanine. I don't want him fake out knocking off my Arcanine turn 1. He might do that. To be honest, I think I'll just... I think I just want a Will-O-Wisp though, turn 1. Because if I can get a Will-O-Wisp off into Muck, that's huge for me. I think I'll go for a Will-O-Wisp, and I'll just switch into Gastrodon right here. I think that's okay for me. Because I'll be able to eat the knockoff pretty fine. And I do want to get the burn on Hariyama in the future. So Fake Out's going to come out to the Arcanine slot. As we are going to see a knockoff, and it does target down. Okay, it does target down my Slowking slot, so good. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. The Hariyama is not a Flamethrower variant, so you would assume... Oh, wait. He doesn't know I have Will-O-Wisp. I guess this is a fine time for him to bring out Tapu Fini if he has it. I think I'm just going to recover in Will-O-Wisp, because I do want to scout what my opponent's going to do. Muck is going to switch out as that Tapu Fini. Porygon 2. I would have preferred a Toxic. I actually wouldn't mind missing Will-O-Wisp here. Unless I just wanted to return Porygon 2s with like Swagger Fini. Will-O-Wisp does come out, target down this Porygon 2. Which is not bad, not bad. Gain residual damage is great actually. Close Combat's going to go out into the Gastrodon. Does a very solid amount. And I will just recover off the damage. I'm pretty sure that's Assault Vest on the... I'm pretty sure that's Assault Vest on the Hariyama. But the question is, do I want to risk it? Go for the burn? I could see me... I don't think Fini should come out here. Maybe my opponent didn't even bring Fini, to be honest. Kind of just want to Will-O-Wisp the slot. I could also just go out into my Slowking here. Like, I'm thinking Muck might want to come back in, yet... Oh, did I... Should have paid attention to what I did. So I accidentally withdraw my Gastrodon and Slowking. I guess that's not bad as well, because I could slack off. I'm definitely going to find out what set you are on this Hariyama, because if you're not Guts, you definitely won't be doing much damage. So close combat's gonna come out, target down my Arcanine slot. Yeah, you're not guts. You're not guts. There's no way you're guts. And he is toxic, okay. So he toxics my Slowking, which is fine. Not a big deal. I guess, okay, I could see Hariyama going on to Muck here. Man, I wish I got the Toxic off on the PT instead of Will-O-Wisp. I didn't think my opponent would save it. I guess he didn't want to take too much damage from the Flare Blitz. I'm not really worried about P2 though, even though it does have Toxic and all. I'm not really worried about P2. I do have Parasong in the late game scenario. I just have to kind of damage the Muck. So what I'll do here is just Surf. I don't care if he expects Trick Room. I don't think he should Trick Room. He should Toxic the Arcanine slot 100%. He doubles out Hariyama. Is that... Okay, that's Lele. I thought it... Okay, I'm glad I didn't say it in Williston. That Tapu Lele is going to come out. I don't mind Hydro Vortexing that slot. Here comes the Toxic. I kind of wish I Trick Room now. As I will Surf here. Surf is going to do a bit of chip damage to this Tapu Lele, which is nice. As well as the Porygon 2, we are wearing down these Pokemon. Does a pretty nice amount to the Tapu Lele. Now it's the question of what does my opponent do. I could see Recover coming out from Porygon 2. Shattered Psyche is definitely an option from the Tapu Lele. I think I need to protect Trick Room here though. Yeah, I'm just gonna Trick Room. Tapu Lele is such a threat. So I will protect my Gastrodon here. Let's see what my opponent goes for. You have Energy Ball? And Ice Beam, okay. Okay, that means you're probably Scarf Lele. No! Tapu Lele runs Energy Ball randomly unless you're Scarf. Okay. So I think Hydro Vortex plus Surf is the play. I could KO the Porygon 2 potentially. Yeah, best play is just a Hydro Vortex and Surf the Tapu Lele slot, I think. He is gonna withdraw Tapu Lele into Hariyama. Okay. That was my opponent's best play, but I'm not sure if maybe Surf plus Hydro Vortex would knock out Porygon 2. I really gotta stop underestimating Gastrodon. I really gotta stop underestimating Gastrodon, because I actually do think Surf plus Hydro Vortex would have KO'd. Yeah, I think it would have. Here comes the Hydro Vortex. Into the... Okay, if it's Scarf Lele, that's a lot easier to handle. That's a lot easier to handle. So Hydro Vortex goes out into the Hariyama. +2. Will this KO? I don't think so. It's Assault Vest, right? No, it just KOs. Okay, Hariyama goes down. And let's see. Where's Trick Room? Yep, you're forced to. I don't know what he does with his Tapu Lele though. If he locks himself in the Energy Ball, I could always just go out into my... The problem is I haven't weakened that... Okay. He's very low with Porygon 2. He should realize that. I think he's forced to recover here. Tapu Lele is going to come out. I would anticipate Energy Ball into my Slowking. Well, it's not going to KO. I know that. I'll just make the same play. To be honest, I do expect Porygon 2 to recover here. Because I do expect Porygon 2 to recover. It's just so low at health. I think it needs to recover here. So let's see. I will protect and Trick Room again. And I do have the Rindo Berry, so I'll live Energy Ball. He goes for Psychic. Okay. Yeah, he's forced to recover here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Now this yet. And I do get to Trick Room up. And this is what I wanted because I either get to knock on Tapu Lele or I get a lot of damage to the Muck. Either way, both are beneficial to me. Slowking and Gastrodon are taking a lot of chip damage though. They're going to get knocked out next turn. So I will go for the Muddy Water here. And the Surf. Tapu Lele is going to withdraw. I'm hoping that +3 Muddy Water does some really good damage here onto the Muck. Here we go. Surf away, boys. Surf away. I should have Hydro Vortex that Porygon 2 the turn I got the chance. Oh. Why did that surf? Okay, maybe I'm just a bit underestimating Muck. This Muddy Water should do a good amount, though. Guess accuracy drop on Muck, which helps. And the Porygon too. Is he gonna reverse Trick Room here? He should reverse Trick Room here. Or he's just gonna Ice Beam, okay. Into the Slowking, so Slowking's gonna go down. Well, they're both gonna go down to Toxic anyway. Oh, it comes down to how fast this Muck is, and I think this Muck is actually pretty fast. Again, I think I gotta change my Marowak spread. I think having the speed investment that I do is screwing me over a lot. So I go out into Arcanine as well as my Marowak. Just not gonna be pretty. Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. I think I have to hope for a reverse Trick Room. No, I don't think I can win. Because I'm pretty sure he just goes for recovers and knocks off here. I should have dealt with Muck earlier. Yeah, he goes for recover here instead of the Trick Room. And Muck should be going for a knockoff into Marowak. Yeah. I get the Flamethrower off, which is, you know, gonna put this Muck in range of Flare Blitz even without my Fit Club, or it should. I can't tell, to be honest. I mean, if he keeps a Trick Room, then Tapu Lele threatens, but I can't beat the Porygon 2 1v1, which is the problem. I think I have to protect Flare Blitz here. I have to avoid getting Toxic here. Hope that Flare Blitz is able to knock out Muck. I'm guessing this is a very slow Muck, by the way he's been playing it. Or he just protects Muck. Okay. If he reverses Trick Room, that's actually really good for me. Nope, just goes for Toxic and the Arcanine. Okay. Actually, if I targeted P2, it might have been better, but I didn't expect him to protect. This is the last turn of Trick Room. So I think I'll just Flamethrower the P2 here. Do I Flamethrower the P2? I think I just Flamethrower the Muck. Well, I want to protect here with my Marowak. For sure. Oh, come on. He goes for a double. That's annoying because since he went for the double, he reveals... I now reveal that my Marowak's faster. That's not how I wanted it to go. I should have Flare Blitzed to P2. Here goes the Flamethrower, though, into the Muck. Maybe if I get a crit Flamethrower, I could win the game. Yeah, I think I need to go off a crit Flamethrower and a Flare Blitz to P2. Because I need to knock out P2 and Marowak. I don't have a way to hit the P2 for a lot of damage no matter what. Don't get the crit. So I think that should wrap up this game. And P2 lives the Flare Blitz, and I'm pretty sure it just goes for recover here. Yep, knock up. Oh, the accuracy drop! Wait, what did he go for with P2? What the heck just happened? Did I just get a way to claw back into this game? Wait, what did he go for? Did he go for Toxic and Marowak? Oh boy. Oh boy, this game's a mess. I know that, people. I know that. I'm Shadow Boning the Muck and Flamethrowing the P2. Muck is gonna protect. So I will be able to knock out the P2. Now comes... Okay, I forgot about the accuracy drops of Muddy Water earlier on. Okay, this game's actually coming to... But I don't get the point to where I get my berry, which is a problem. Tapu Lele comes out. The problem is I think Psychic just wins him the game. I mean, maybe I have to hope that I live Psychic somehow. He would have to be like Timid Lele. I'm going for Flamethrower Shadow Bone. If I couldn't live the Psychic, it was game anyway, because even if I protect and knock out Muck, I don't think I can win against Tapu Lele. If I had maybe Flare Blitz, it could have been something. Let's see, can Marowak live the Psychic? Go straight down. That would be game. Flamethrower into the Muck. Yeah, that was a good game. Like, I feel like the turn I regret is just not going for the Hydro Vortex on the P2, because I forgot I would be +2 instead of +1. That was terrible judgment on my part, because if I knocked out P2, it might have actually been smooth sailing. Let me just check something. So, Scarf Lele... Was it Assault Vest Hariyama? It might not have been Assault Vest Hariyama. What had a Z move? I guess Arcanine then. And yeah, I can't win this game, so I will forfeit. And we're going 1-2 in today's episode. But I hope everyone did enjoy it. I think it was a pretty fun episode. I think I learned a bit. Don't underestimate Gastrodon. I think I should have learned this in the last episode. Don't underestimate Gastrodon. But yeah, the play there was the Hydro Vortex. I think that was the one turn that just cost me the game, to be honest, because, or maybe if I anticipate a Hariyama switch in, like I could have left Hariyama alone. It was burned, it didn't have guts, so it wasn't really going to be doing too much, so maybe I could just start going for Surf a lot, but then again the Toxic was adding up, so I think the best play overall was just to Hydro Vortex to Porygon 2, so that was the one mistake I made. But I hope everyone did enjoy today's episode. If you did, leave a like down below. Unfortunately, I don't know why. People just don't like it when I lose, but losing gets you a lot of experience. And you learn to not make those mistakes at tournaments. But anyway, hope that everyone did enjoy, and I'll see you around in another video.